Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Jan-Jaap Abbink and we're going to play here on GTA on demand Assassin's Creed number 3. The second day we have to go hunting, as you can see. Main object, collect meat from 5 animals. Animal meat collected. Okay. Welcome. Again, we're on X. On x.com /GTA on demand. You can watch also the live broadcast on twitch.tv GTA on demand and of course on youtube.com /GTA on demand. Alright, also you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com /GTA on demand, and we're also on BSkyB GTA on demand social. So anyway, thank you so much. So let's start cracking, people. Alright, here we go. Nicely walking through the nature. Let's go in the trees, people. I think it will do a lot better. Oh, wait a second. There is an... So we can find a deer, people. There it goes. So anyway, welcome. It's a Monday, of course, here. How are you doing all? That's one. You're lucky on that. That's animal and something. Went better than we ended yesterday because that was crap. Okay, apparently we got an animal. So one more animal to go. Oh, no rabbit in it yet. So we have 5 animals. Alright, let's go home, people. Well, you never know if someone gets really hungry. Alright, there we go, people.
Kana dogu? Ona awak ne.
What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh no, what's going on? I escaped it. Okay. That was no fun. I mean, let that bear go climb the tree, huh? Huh? Stupid bear.
Agua gets hanige. Sket nyaga de. Nyawa.
Mze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro najak ge hadi ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera yah ezo de tiena.
Metsiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Oh, that's nice to say of him. Okay, where we have to go? I walked into the camp. ijsbaan. Okay, people, there we go. You can understand that. I can't. Thank God I got subscription. I got some text.
Arahaja zidogane gandu ayetiri hune kisras saha odisas tasirayanda ne. Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
The apple of Eden!
Onahoda tiga. Ane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Okay, people.
Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain, but such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Okay, people. Where are we?
Gadun hagedun, gatnue ni satka, totiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garu di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hasse ohnie di akande. Dan tune tiga runungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunas. Gari wesi wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahaja di zadet ni rizu ne dosa asari wayena.
Ningwar haratstone ayede wadun hunjanuna. Nekti da sheri de nise. Beot danyu haje hunjage dano ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atagitskoda dano agader harda dene ayde wa wanda ne.
Wakunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di dezaderi wadenyani.
Aze gonya takweni daguri wadeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari dina hoda ze saksit kada kunegans. Tonu dagatka tone gari wayarunitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi ohjasnjena zinio zizatnista hawasagosnjena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga, nekti gets hani sozi ezos are harde. Was se zakkane gari wayarunitstu, satahatsari.
Sequence 4 complete, people. So we have to find a man.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Whoa! We killed a panther. So, as I was trying, I didn't know where to go, people. Sorry about that. I think we have to go this way. What do you think? There's a path and a bridge. So let's stick to the path, people.
Get out of the way! After him!
Huh. Okay. So people, we go further. That was kind of weird. I think I'm going to stay on the path. I have to come down to the exclamation mark. So let's see how we're going to get there, because I think, yeah, I'm not going to jump that. Let's see, where do I have to go, people? It looks a little bit like it's going down here. Yeah, there it is. Haha. Well, it's still too high. I mean, come on. Okay, that we can do. Well, let's go with the path and straight for the symbol. I mean, how easy can it be, right? Okay, that was not that terrible. Let's see. Oh, wait a second, there's a bridge. Let's take the bridge, people.
Hello? Hello? You must be one of them native fellas, from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Of course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Okay, they talk to me, but I can't talk to...
Confederation, yeah, Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people all united.
Give it a few days. It's time for the wounded. To scout the place. Figure out the best way in. Private matters being discussed here. Best you move along.
Oh, okay. Just want to help.
Warn you again.
Okay, bye. He seemed like a jackass. Okay, here we are, people. Yes. So let's knock on the door. Or go in.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Okay.
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
Okay. Let's go here.
I need a place to camp.
So we're going to stable to camp. Oh, that's nice. Is that breaking it? Isn't that breaking and entering? I think in the time they took that so hard there, I guess. The day after. So to convince a man to speak with you. Wow. I thought I'd jump for a door. Maybe that would convince him. Don't know how.
There must be another way in.
Okay. Or maybe it has a back door. See? So let's knock on the back door.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Okay, that didn't convince him.
I'm coming up! Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all self-important to a scamp like you? You might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
Okay.
I I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
Oh, he won't give
Just
up
wait,
either.
old man. I will not be defeated so easily.
Oh, that's going to be nasty. That thunderstorm.
You will train.
Uh-oh.
These are square toes. This'll be easy. That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches. Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Okay, let's kick some booty.
Oi, brother! Should have run when you had the chance.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Oh.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Well, we got him to talk, people.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
That's assassin.
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, Your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you.
Okay.
Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
You're so naive.
Secret
This
door.
way.
Into the basement, I guess. Well,
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
okay, people.
Come on, then. We've work to do.
Aye.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control.
How does he know
They
we're
see
talking
an
about
opportunity
Templars?
in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
That's his dad. I assume that his mom told about him.
So I trained. In running, and climbing, and fighting, and falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Okay, people.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
Well, people, so we have to rebuild his house as training. You know, like the Japanese guy when Karate Kid, he ordered to train the guy, that little kid, to you know, to wipe his cars. I mean, seriously? Maybe there's a little Easter egg with the game. I don't know.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name.
Alright, people. That's easier to pronounce also.
Off you go.
Sorry, I say so. I know my name is not easy. I mean, my name is Jan-Jaap. It's a Dutch name, but you know, a lot of people abroad, some countries, they call me Jan, and that's okay. I mean, I can tell you a very funny story. It's a little bit sweet. I think it's cute. A lot of friends get a little bit feeling when I tell the story. Some time ago, I was dating this Canadian girl. I'm not going to name her name. I mean, you know, doesn't matter. And she did so try to pronounce my name. And trust me, she was really, you know, meant a lot for me, that girl. It really did. And still does today. She has that place in my heart. And for how she was and her personality, for who she is. And she tried everything, people, to pronounce my name. And she couldn't. And she, whatever she did, yet she didn't. And yeah, so she finally came, since she thought, I try everything, I can't. It's okay, I call you JJ. And she looked at me with those amazing eyes of hers. She really had those. Yeah. And since that day, she called me JJ. And it's funny, right? This is the fun fact. My friends could say I was really happy for her, and etc. And so everybody, my friends, even my sister still today, call me JJ because of all of that. The story, it's so funny story. Yeah. So I shared you a little bit private story with you guys, so you know this. Why not? You know what I mean? So if if you ever want to talk to me in chat, if you don't want to write my name, or if you want to talk to me over, you know, face to face, it's okay. You call me JJ because I'm used to it. So most people here in Denmark call me Jan. Also very easy. Also fine with me. In Holland even, they call me Jaapie. Jaapio.
Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard
That's
to
fine
come
with
by
me.
without
I'm
some
very
wire
easy in that
up
matter.
fast. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. Where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who's everyone in Parliament for come with us? For New York, for Virginia, no one. But old Sarum is represented. And Newport.
So let's go back to Achilles.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
We're going to ruffle some redback feathers. With me to King Street. We'll show them.
Oh my. Mutiny?
For a spree. Come along.
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug. Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never! Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right,
You don't scare us! We ain't afraid!
Is that?
That's his dad!
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
But nothing. Do as I say and go.
Uh-oh.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me! Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
Okay, that's still the guy.
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
What is he going to do? I think that was just in time.
your plot is ended.
Not quite.
That's Charles Lee!
Damn you! Fire!
That's your son. He doesn't know that, I guess. I think he doesn't even know he has a son. Let's go with the Roosevelt.
I need to find Achilles.
Where's Achilles? Where do we have to go? I think I'll go this way. I think there's a high spot here, people. The advantage of this game, if you come in a new area you've not been, it automatically draws the map where you walk. Well, it can't hurt, you know, to climb the high spots.
Over here. You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess that. Who are you? Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston. Explain. The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they...
He didn't do anything.
What am I supposed to do?
Come on.
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others.
Okay, let's take down the poster.
Nothing more to say so long as those posters remain.
Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Tease. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Okay, people.
Where are we going? To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from?
Oh, yeah,
Made
that's
by a
smart.
machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on, this way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No, better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
Okay, a tunnel network.
Here we are then. I'll see you inside.
Okay, people.
Hold on.
Go.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
That's actually a smart idea of the guy, must admit.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Okay, that's a nice shot. Well, here comes some light, I guess.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Ours. You don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Okay, people. There we go.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Okay. Well, people, first let's go grab that high point, so we know a little bit where we are, people. I could not do that, people. I would have such problems with my fear of heights, I can tell you that. But, you know.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
So, we're anonymous again.
Now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits.
In other words, I will get notified.
Bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as true, and all of it without question.
They loose this beast, or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not? If I refuse?
Then you likely won't. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
That's new for him. I can understand that. I mean, an American native, I don't think they know all at that time knew what a handshake was. And not that they're underdeveloped or something, it just, you know, it's a cultural thing. You know. I mean, these days we're so used to things, if you think about them. You know. Where did it all start? I mean, a simple handshake. Who invented it? And not the whole world directly knew about it. That's the same with this channel, right? We're still in the beginning, you know, don't have many subscribers, don't have much views. But I hope in a few months, maybe a year or so, we have some more viewers and followers, and we slowly get there. I think it's the same with the handshake. Can we get in here? Oh. back.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown. He spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Oh. The hidden blade, people.
Go on before I change my mind.
Oh, that's nice of him. Okay, people.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Okay, what do we have to do?
Oh, there's no time! Please come!
Okay. Oh no!
He's just passed under the bridge!
Okay, people. How we? I helped him. Oh, that was close, people. Close to a waterfall.
What this noggin is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Okay, people. What gives lumber? Wood. What does wood we need for? Build a house. Repair the house, remember? Uh-huh. Okay.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
An asset? Okay. Oh no. So go help those people. Oh, I get it. So we have to build a homestead to make it stronger. Let's see. Actually, I want to help these people here. First, sorry. Where is it? I don't want to go in the trees. I want to go help those people. Let's see how we get her. Something tells me we have to get up here. I don't know why. Oh.
What in God's name is going on around here? Please help me!
Oh ja!
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Okay. See? So we succeed on that. So let's go to Achilles. So I think every time we see that logo, we have to do that mission. So our settlement can grow bigger. And you know, like they had in Assassin's Creed 2, the shops. Well, here we have some sort of settlement to build. Let's do that, people. I like that. Where do I have to go? Okay, there's a bridge. Oh, you hear the snow, people. Oh, beautiful. I always like snow. You know what it is with snow? It's so beautiful, right? But when you have to travel or something, it's such a nightmare. But to look at it and maybe have a nice walk through it, even you have to be careful because you can easily break and fall and break your neck, people. It's so beautiful. It's so breathtaking. Okay, we went to the house when we didn't have to go to the house. So that's interesting. Next stop. Well, I was watching the news earlier today. Not that I do that often because my faith in the mainstream news. Well, never mind. That's all other discussion. I like to go off topic always. You know, me yapping mouth. Yeah, we're getting soon snow here in Denmark. Amazing how time goes, right? I mean, I'm looking forward. Yeah, sure. Is it practical? No.
I met him once. He was 7 feet. Go away! Said go away, boy! Not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Really? That can sail?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy. The ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it.
Oops.
I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
He's a little bit drunk. Just a little bit. I'm always stunned by this game, by the view of the nature here in this game. It's so breathtaking. Remember the time when I visited in Canada, like Vancouver and stuff. It was great times, you know. Part of my life.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Stockpile allows you to purchase items from homesteaders and display the items you currently own.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
I think we have to get up the mountain. Beautiful, huh? Those damn trees, huh? Always in the way when you travel through the woods. This is annoying. Okay, that's the wrong way. Where do we have to go? Really? I'm lost, people. Help me. I think I found a road. Well, it looks like it. Let's see if we got from there. Oh, this is confusing, people. Where am I? I'm so stuck. I think we have to go back over the bridge because I definitely went the wrong way. Well, I went a nice ride through the country and I just can't get there. Amazing. Yeah, this is the right route, I think. I think we have to go to that ship. What do you think? The ship looked also ready. Look at how beautiful the ship has become, people. You can't say boat, but ship. Remember that. Just you know. There we have to be.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Okay, I didn't know that. Did you know, guys, that you have to enter ship with your right foot? My God, I learn every day.
Solid? Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
All right, then.
Haul in the mainsail. Get up the rigging. Hand over fist. Come on, men. Let's get her out where she needs to be.
In a few weeks' time, we're going to play, of course, Assassin's Creed number 4. Then we're going to sail a lot. Then we're going to play pirates and be in a pirate boat, people. But that's in the future. Great game, by the way. Assassin's Creed number 4, Black Flag. One of my favorites.
Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm. Double time. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen.
Half sail!
Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Wow, people, we're sailing a ship, people.
Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Well, people, the wind was suddenly catching up onto the side. It's not so fun.
Treat her like a boulder and she'll stick like a stone!
Oi, I didn't see that coming.
Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Benjamin Church.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. Could you finally realize you're a shite sailor?
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
That was Benjamin Church, people. And he's a Templar.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice.
Okay.
Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire. Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky. Use the swivels, boy!
BAM!
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain.
English frigate! Oh, be big twaddled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? seller. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old soul's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, your keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Oh, that's not nice, Connor.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Wow.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
We're an assassin. So there's the assassin, people. After sequence number 5. Well, I hope you enjoyed the game so far. I do. Okay.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. There's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean, above?
Oh shit. Great. So we have to go climbing, people, and don't stop. doesn't sound. I don't like the sound of that.
Yep, you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got
Ah.
diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Well, it doesn't look good, but okay. I mean, with today's technology, I mean. Well, let's climb the ladder, I guess. Going to probably do some parkour, people. But I like parkour. Are we going the right way? Seriously? Oh, wait a second, I see it. Nowhere we went wrong. Okay, that way. Whoa!
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah, I would say the same, yeah. I think I would even more, you know. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, aren't you? No way! People, remember my afraid of heights. I'm gonna close my eyes, alright? I have to watch because otherwise I don't know where to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that helps. Oh, I felt that one. I felt that one. I can tell you that. Let's try it again.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Oh, so that's so nice, Rebecca. Thank you. That's so motivating. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, this helps a lot for my fear of heights, I can tell you that.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
On a not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Do you have to go up here? Yeah. Really? What did you say?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
You gotta be kidding me! Huh. Shut up. Okay, people. Oh man, yeah, this is something for me. Here you go, people. Man, it didn't go open. So I'm assuming we have to go for the H. We made it, people. Whew. Let's see if we can find the power source. Got it.
That wasn't so bad. So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly.
I thought he was dead!
But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days. Who are you? Ask your father. Now give me that. I don't think so. Look. I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Shut up. Oh! We got away with that.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? He could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
Okay.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere? Still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'll be at least 75, 80,000 years old? They're powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one. Is it weird seeing Cross?
What do you mean?
It's different for you. You don't know about what happened, I guess. For a long time, he was important to us. He was a different person.
Sean said he was a sleeper agent. Like Lucy.
It was different. She made a choice, but Cross, if you read the files, Abstergo just... They did terrible things to him.
Rebecca?
You're lucky. We all are. We have people who care about us, who look out for us. He was all alone, and the people he thought he could trust, they used him.
Did you know him?
No, but I knew Hannah.
Who's that?
She tried to help him. She trusted him. But there was a raid about a year ago. She stayed behind so the others could escape. Tried to reason with him to see if she could fix things.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened? He killed her. That's what he does. That's all he knows how to do. Sometimes it seems like that's all any of us know how to do.
Rebecca.
I just want to be alone right now.
Oh, bless.
Ah, Desmond, there you are. Can I ask a favor?
Maybe.
When this is all over, I'd like to try turning the dial back on the Animus. Like, all the way back. To the time of the first civilization.
You think it would work?
There was no real loss of fidelity when you visited Altair. Then again, that was about 1,000 years ago, and I'm looking at going back at least 70,000 more.
Sure, I'd be up for it. Be interesting to see what things were like back then.
Excellent. I think it would prove most enlightening. So this is how it started.
What are you up to?
Just brushing up on my American history. Well, I say history. They certainly teach you strange things in the States.
Like what?
Well, for all the talk of this being a revolutionary war, it was a civil one. Well, not that kind of civil. I mean, there was no America versus Britain. It was Brit on Brit action. And you can clearly see how the whole thing got started. One war gave birth to the other.
You mean the 7 Years' War?
Exactly. Seems the Crown overspent in its attempt to keep the French out, wound up with a great deal of debt. Believing that the colonists should help to shoulder the burden, new taxes were created. It was a reasonable request, even if Parliament was rather, well, undiplomatic about it.
Well, it's not really fair to tax people for a war they didn't want any part of.
What? Didn't want any part of? Did you not notice George Washington with Edward Braddock? He was right there in the middle of it. So here you have the Crown spending who knows how much money to secure a place for the colonists to thrive, and then, when they ask for a little bit of help... Right, look, think of it this way. King George and the colonists, they all go out to dinner, right? And when the bill comes, George asks for them to kick in and pay their share. Fair enough. But keep in mind, he's been taking them out to dinner, gratis, for decades now. The colonists, oh no, they insist they only had a glass of water and a side salad. Never mind the table's full of half-eaten food and empty bottles of wine. When the king points this out, what do the colonists do? Oh, they flip the table over and they storm out the restaurant. Probably intending to turn later and burn it down.
You left out the part where the king pointed a gun at the colonists and asked them to cover dinner for everyone in the restaurant.
Right, yeah, interesting take. If he pulled out a gun, and I'm not sure he did, it would only have been after the 100th failed attempt at getting them to pay their fair share.
But how do you define someone's fair share?
Oh, well, with a war, apparently. I wonder how many other places like this exist.
There are dozens of them, all over the world.
And somehow no one's ever found one before us.
I don't think that's true.
Oh?
When I was at Abstergo, Vidic talked about silencing discoveries made by non-Templars. And I'm sure Abstergo has dug up plenty.
The things they must know.
Regretting throwing in with us?
No. Just looking forward to when we can finally trounce those bastards. Dive into their archives. Oh, I think I found a lead on another power source. Later, Desmond. I'm in the middle of something very important right now. Just a rule. Just follow that as a rule.
Son? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this.
Never mind.
Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... How's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done. Have we ever tried to make peace with the Templars?
Throughout our history, there have been moments. Several, in fact. But it's impossible. There are existential differences, insurmountable. If there were to be unity, it wouldn't be a truce so much as a submission.
But knowing what's about to happen, wouldn't it make sense to try and talk to Vidic? Come to an arrangement, even if it's only temporary?
We'd all be so busy watching our backs, nothing would get accomplished. Imagine that. We're more productive at war.
Well, have we ever tried sending in someone? Doing to them what they did to us with Lucy? Or Cross?
We have, and it's never worked. We've sent people who were either too weak and found themselves turned, or too strong and were unable to carry out the charade.
I just feel like we all want the same thing.
We use the same words, but that's all they are, words. In the end, it all comes down to freedom. We seek it, they detest it. And so there's never an end to the fight. Not until one side is completely gone.
Is that even possible?
Probably not. Our two groups have existed in one form or another since, well, since forever. But things can be better than they are. And that's something.
Did you look for me, Dad? When I was gone?
Every day.
Come on.
I mean it. Every night I'd look, searching for your name or variations of it, hoping you'd slip up. Abstergo only found you first because they had better access. A few more days and it would have been me.
Well, I'm here now.
And I'm glad.
Do you think Lucy regretted what she was doing?
I used to think I knew her well, but clearly that wasn't the case. So I really can't give you an honest answer.
She seemed so sincere, though. Like she really wanted to make a difference.
Yes, well, when I first met him, I thought the same thing about Cross.
It just keeps happening over and over again.
What does?
Everything.
Don't get weird on me, Desmond.
No, it's fine. I'm fine. Don't worry.
All right, then. You should think about getting back in the Animus. You've got to find that key. We should probably get back to Connor.
I'm going to do something else.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Okay, people.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
There we go. See, it's slowly starting to light up, people.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Somebody knocking on the door.
Donondogo. Yes, my friend. What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy. They would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose this action, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
You have a name. Do you know who is responsible?
He is called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft.
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. They'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Oh, people. Wait a second. See, there's that icon again.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Consider that horse. Why? Okay, we'll take that horse. Can't get out, but we can. Okay. nice walk through the country. Excuse me. Huh. Oh, we kicked their ass. Hey, there's a little cop again. A little cross country off the road. Oh, campfire without people. How nice. You just sometimes have to find your way. Come on! Can you take the jump? What a crappy horse is this? Sorry. Well. On our way to Boston, people.
suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my
Hey.
reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. So we'll make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in terms.
It's in
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say. If there comes in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down.
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
So, where do we have to go? This way. Okay, this doesn't look friendly. Oh.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
The Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here. Go on, Connor.
Hello, Connor. That tea is being illegally smuggled all around Boston by Johnson's men. If you see any crates in transit, perhaps you could put a stop to the delivery. And those moody tax collectors are still at it. And they could use a lesson or two, huh?
Pardon me.
Come on, mate.
Thank you. Hi. So let's climb here. There's a high spot, see? Ooh, hey, just stand on your toes on that thing. Imagine that, people. Whew. Here we go. Here we go, people. I want to try something, people. Just hold on. See something in the map. Huh. Ooh, better run. That's one.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! I will match your face to your jacket, Capi... Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. You come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I will match your...
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Who the bloody hell are you? Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not. British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? And his suffering cleanly.
Please.
I don't call that clean, but okay. I don't know what I mean.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Okay. Where is Sam Adams, people? So we send him on a mission. People, we have another high spot here, shall we go climb it? Let's go. Okay, here we go. A lot of high spot, do you see that, people? And when the bird is spread its wings, then we already found it, but these are not spread yet, so... Oh. Leap of faith. Here, there's another one. It's weird, there's actually never that close to each other, but here and three they are, so let's go get them, people. Oh, that. Oh, shit! Oops. Sorry about that, people. Oh. see. There's Sam Adams. No, it's not. So Kai, his friend of Sam Adams.
What happens now? We wait for the signal. What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
Damn it, more guards. We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
No. At least you can swim. Oh, we killed them.
Gunner? We saved the last one for you.
Oh, look at who's looking. Oh, look him in the eye and destroy it, man. Come on. Bye-bye, Chelsea. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, William Johnson.
Best we get out of here.
Got it. Well, 2 pages. Yeah, people. It's that time of day again. I'm going to leave you. I'll be back tomorrow with Assassin's Creed number 3. It's been an amazing ride today, and I really enjoyed my time with you today. So I hope also you did too. If you like the game, don't forget to if you enjoyed the game, don't forget to like the video. That would help me so much out, people. And also, don't forget to subscribe and switch on the notifications, because when you do, people, yeah, you will be notified when I go online again. That's mostly at 2 o'clock Central European time, 1 o'clock UK time, and 8 o'clock in the morning on Eastern time in the US. So you can join and see the progress of Assassin's Creed number 3. We'll be back tomorrow with day 3. And if you want, don't forget to like a comment. Think what you think and about the game, or and the progress, or if you're enjoying the game. And share the video with your friends so they can also like the video and subscribe and can join our community. Sorry about that. Anyway, see you again tomorrow. Don't forget also to like us on Twitch, on twitch.tv /GGA on demand, on Facebook.com /GGA on demand, and on Twitter on @GGA on demand, and Sky on /GGA on demand social. Anyway, thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Take care. And my name is Jan-Jaap Abbink. See you tomorrow. Ciao.